Hey guys, Sean here from Kwastek. Yes, I know my time between videos has been almost as much as AMD between architectures, but I have been extremely busy with work and having an 18-month-old baby and all that kind of thing. So my time has been virtually zero over the past, 3 months since the Crosshair 6 Hero unboxing. So I do have a lot in plan. This is just a bit of a channel update and a big thank you to 300 subscribers. So first things first, I've got about 3 or 4 unboxings and reviews coming up. I've got this guy, the Strix 7.1 headset. And I've also got the Centurion 7.1 headset. Now, I have used both of these over the last few weeks, and it's a bit of an interesting review, to be perfectly honest. It's probably not what you expect. Anyway, I'll go through that in the review. I won't go too much into it, but I've got those two. Also got an ROG Sparta, however you want to say it, mouse. So I got that the other day. I'm going to give a review on that guy. And I also got the ROG GK2000 Horus mechanical keyboard. Now that is a keyboard that was actually around in computex last year, not the one just gone, and ever since then I've been trying to find that keyboard and managed to finally get it. So that's another unboxing and review that I'm going to be doing. I've also got more Crosshair 6 Hero news. I'm finally getting my Crosshair 6 Hero build underway. I got my EK monoblock for that just the other week, so I have got that on the test bed along with my 2 Aries 3 GPUs, and it's going to be a bit of a testing process to see if an R7 1700 Ryzen chip can handle quad GPUs. Given the fact that it will default to 8x across the 2 lanes, I still want to see if the CPU can punch out enough information to feed 4 290X cores, essentially, because that's what it is. So with that, I'm going to be testing a lot more with the Crosshair 6 Hero in terms of its features, RAM compatibility, and how it does perform with all this GPU horsepower hooked up to it, to see if it does any better than, say, a 6700K or a 7700K at the same or similar price points. So we're doing a build log on it, and hopefully I should be done in the next month or so. Like I said, time is not on my side at the moment. I hope to change that very, very soon, because I want to put more time and effort into the channel. I want you guys to have really, really good content, and I want to produce really good content. I've got a ton of ideas, so I don't want you guys to get discouraged just yet because I haven't been participating with any videos. So yes, since I have done my video, there has been a Crosshair 6 Extreme. It was something that I was hinting at during my Crosshair 6 Hero unboxing. I couldn't say anything for the obvious reasons, but I did have a fair idea that that motherboard was coming. So the Crosshair 6 Extreme looks like basically an extended version of the Hero. The Hero had so many features built into it that it was essentially an Extreme motherboard without the form factor. So it is awesome to see the Crosshair 6 Extreme. I hope to get one in my hands to do an unboxing and overview once again. But it's good times for AMD. There were so many things that came out of computex from AMD. With Threadripper and the Zenith Extreme was just, if someone said to me, what is your dream motherboard? What would you love it to have? That would be it in a nutshell. 64 PCIe lanes, quad channel memory, a 16 core 32 thread CPU. It's got, and I think it had 10 gig Ethernet on it as well. It's honestly just the board of dreams in my eyes. Someone who is an avid Republic of Gamers motherboard collector, in case you guys didn't know. I'll do a video on that too, but that's probably why you see so much Republic of Gamers hardware on this channel. I am an avid ROG products collector and enthusiast. But there were so many great things that came out of computex from all vendors. It's an exciting time to be in the PC community because you've got so much diversity now. Diversity that we haven't had for about 5 or 6 years. and it's only going to get better. The war between AMD and Intel is strong, and it's only going to get stronger, and hopefully it should drive prices down. But with these two going at it so much, we're also going to see a lot of innovation when it comes to actual motherboards. Yeah, from what I saw from Computex, it actually looked really good. MSI, ASRock, Asus, they all are bringing amazing boards to the table. I say, just because I collect ROG hardware does not mean I just favor that stuff. It is what I prefer, but I appreciate all hardware in all forms and from all vendors. And Computex was a great example of that. They, every manufacturer was just stepping up to the plate and producing some really awesome hardware. Unfortunately, in the GPU sector, we haven't really seen a lot from AMD. They did announce Vega, but we probably not going to see it for quite a few months yet. And with this cryptocurrency thing going absolutely apeshit at the moment, Polaris GPUs are nowhere to be found, or they're at massively inflated prices. I will give it from 1 to 3 months until we see a big sell-off of hardware, because between 1 and 3 months from now, everyone's going to start to get their power bill. It is something that a lot of people don't think of, and me being an electrician by trade, I've got a fair idea what it would cost and how much return I would need to make it actually profitable. But a lot of people just go, man, I'm going to build a mining rig, I'm going to make all this money. And then they get the power bill, and all of a sudden they're paying, you know, somewhere in the vicinity of $300 or $500 for the month. And then all the profits that they've made during that month, they've already sold or cashed in or whatever, and now they've got to pay this power bill. So I'm going to give it, like I said, between 1 and 3 months, and you'll probably see a lot of mining rigs, or at least GPUs, for sale at a discounted rate. So if you are looking for a Polaris GPU, I would suggest waiting 1 to 3 months. I'm going to monitor it very closely and let you guys know when this dump starts to happen. And yeah, hopefully you guys can actually score some cheap hardware. I know I'd love to get a couple of RX 480s for my LAN box, so I'm hoping, praying that this is actually going to happen, but I think it might. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a brief update, say I am still here, don't freak out, I'm not going anywhere just yet. So yeah, if you guys have got any input into the channel, like I said, it's only new, so any criticism is good criticism. So anyway guys, this is just a quick channel update. Again, thank you for 300 subscribers. I will try and punch out quite a few videos in the next few weeks to try and keep the content going. At this stage, it's probably going to be one video every fortnight, and then I'm going to try and do one every single week. So please be patient. I'm going to get there for you. But until next time, I'll see you in the next video.